Hello and welcome to German Klasse. Today we'll learn about verbs, Verben. In German, we call them Verben. Verben, verbs. Verbs are words that describe an action done by a noun or a pronoun. So if you haven't already seen the video on noun and pronoun, I would suggest to go back and see those videos before starting today's session. So let's begin. Los geht's. I drink coffee or Peter drinks coffee. So here, drink is the verb. It's the action done by I or by Peter. So what has happened here? The verb drink has changed according to I or Peter. That's the doer of the verb. And here in this case, I is a pronoun and Peter is a noun. So for those who know Hindi, let me also give a Hindi example. मैं कॉफी पीती हूँ. Peter coffee पीता है. So what has happened here? We took the word pina, that is to drink, and then we took just a part of that verb pee and we added some endings to it. For मैं it became piti. For Peter it became p and ta. So we have something similar in German, and this is called Verb Konjugation. In German, we call it Verb Konjugation. And in English, we call it Verb Conjugation. So let's see how the Verb Konjugation is done in German. Let's take a verb that we already know. Kommen, that's to come. We have already learned this when we learned Woher kommen Sie? Where do you come from? So here, whenever a verb has an en ending, that's the root form of the verb. Or in German, we call it the infinitive form. Infinitive. And what shall we do with this verb? We will conjugate the verb according to the pronouns. Let's see. Ich, that's I. And now we'll take just the com from the common and we'll add an ending. So here for ich, we'll add an ending I. And we'll say ich komme. So an I at the end of any word is pronounced as a. So it becomes ich komme. I'll keep telling you about the pronunciations as we go along. But if you want to know the pronunciations in detail, you can subscribe to my German Klasse app. The details are given in the description box below. So, ich komme. Du, that's the informal you, the root verb komm, and we'll add an st. Du kommst. Repeat after me. Du kommst. Let's take the next pronouns, er, es, and sie. He, it, and she. So we have already done this in the pronoun video. If you still haven't seen it, do go back and check it out. And here, the verb conjugation for er, es, sie, that's the verb Konjugation, is komm and a t. Er, es, sie kommt. So it's er kommt, es kommt, and sie kommt. Wir, that's we. So we is the speaker and at least one more person. So it could be the listener or it could be someone else. So that's wir, we. And we'll take the komm and we'll add an en. Wir kommen. Ihr. That's you all. So it's the plural form of you all. And the conjugation for kommen will be komm and a t. So it's ihr kommt. And sie, that's the formal you, komm, and an en, kommen. Sie kommen. And another sie, that's they, and again the verb conjugation is komm and en. So it's kommen. Now here As you can see, there are three Z's. The first Z is she, the second Z is you, formal, and the third Z is they. So how do we know which Z we are speaking about? So we know this from the verb conjugation. So if it's sie kommt, then we are talking about she. But if it's sie kommen, it could be the formal you or it could also be they. But if you see here, the formal you is always written with a capital S, and that's how you would know the formal you. And also from the context. If we are speaking directly to someone and we address them as Z, then it's the formal Z. But if we are speaking about someone, then it's they. So we can also understand this from the context. So from the verb and also from the context. So now let's take the next verb conjugation, wohnen. Wohnen is to live. Wohnen, to live. And the conjugation, ich wohn and an I. Ich wohne. Du wohnst. Wohnst. Du wohnst. Es, sie wohnt. Wohnt. So here the H is silent and we say wohnt. Wir wohnen. Wohnen. Ihr wohnt. Wohnt. And the formal Sie, wohnen. Wohnen. And Sie, that's they, wohnen. Wohnen. So it's ich wohne, du wohnst, es, sie wohnt, wir wohnen, ihr wohnt, sie and sie wohnen. Let's take the next verb, heißen. Heißen. Heißen is to be called. Heißen. And the beta sign that you can see between I and E is an S set. That's a double S. And this is a special German character. It's called the S set. And let's see the conjugation. Ich heiße. Heiße. Ich heiße. Du heißt. Es, sie heißt. Heißt. Wir heißen. Ihr, that's you all, heißt. Heißt. The formal sie, heißen. And sie, as in they, also heißen. If you see here, the conjugation for the du and as form is the same. This is because the beta sign between I and T is a double S. So we won't be adding another S for du. So for du as well as as we'll say du heißt and as also heißt. Now we'll take a little different verb. So the conjugation for this verb is a little different. Haben. Haben is to have. Haben. Ich habe. Ich habe. So the E at the end is a. Habe. Du, that's the informal you, hast. Hast. So it's not a habst, it's without a B and it's hast. We just say du hast. Es, sie, he, it and she, hat. Hat. Repeat after me. Hat. Wir haben. Haben. Wir haben. Ihr, you all, habt. Habt. And sie, formal you, haben. Sie haben. And sie, as in they, haben. Haben. So whenever a verb is a little different, the difference is only for the du and as form. So if you can see here, ich habe, du hast, as hat, wir haben, ihr habt, sie and sie haben. So now we can understand the W-Fragen, which we did earlier, the W questions. Now we know why it is wie heißen Sie. But when you answer, you say ich heiße. That's because the verb changes according to Sie, du, or ich. Now the W-Fragen, which we did earlier, will make sense. There is one more verb which is a little bit different, and that's why I kept it for the last. Let's have a look. The verb sein, that's to be. Sein, that's to be. And the conjugation is ich bin. Ich bin. Du bist. Du bist. Es, sie ist. Ist. Wir sind. Sind. So the S here is pronounced as Z. Sind. Ihr, you all, seid. Seid. Ihr seid. And Sie, that's the formal you, sind. Sind. And Sie, as in they, also sind. So now you'll understand why we ask, wer sind Sie? Or wer bist du? Who are you? And we answer with ich bin. And also if you remember the questions we frame for the nouns, was ist das? What is that? So that ist is from the es, sie ist. Now let's try and make some sentences with the verb conjugation. Let's take a new verb, kaufen. Kaufen. Kaufen is to buy. And what can we buy? Ich kaufe Schokolade. Schokolade. I buy chocolate. Or he. Er kauft. Was kauft er? Er kauft Hemd. Hemd. Or sie. Sie. Sie kauft. What does she buy? Hut. Sie kauft Hut. Or maybe sie kauft Fahrrad. Sie kauft Fahrrad. She buys a bicycle. Sie, as in they, sie kaufen. Was kaufen Sie? So you can make your own sentences using a noun or a pronoun and conjugate the verb accordingly. You can add your own object. What is important here is that you can make your own sentences. I have given links of 2 German online dictionaries in the description box below. Do make use of them and let me know in the comments what sentences you made. Also let me know if you liked my content. If you did, do subscribe, and also the link to my German Classer app is given below. Do register and join. Until then, tschüss, auf Wiedersehen, bye bye, bis dann, bis später, ciao.